Good boy. Ah, Genshin means rapid fire. তুমি লিখে রাখছো না? তাহলে আমি তোর সাথে সেটা আমার বিয়ে করবো মন্দির লাগবে আজকে ওর ট্রেনগুলো ছিঁড়ে হয়নি তার কথা ভেবে চলছে নাকি গাছ চলছে ও আর বাস তিনটে আমার নামে স্টেজ হ্যালো 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 হ্যালো
Bullies, let's race! I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here! There are two photos here. Huh. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year the Gorges of Spirits battle and the formidable tacit discord described here. I believe it is the crown. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the battle against that epidemic in Zhenzhou was grueling. Once in words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed, we owe our presence here to those who came before us. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it... According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after its development, with the rest of the team now aged over 50. You mean, you could be that infant shown in the pictures? They should be around your age by now. doesn't have your golden eyes. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in the Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. With the limited information available, some researchers, when it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, according to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the Flower Sentinel. Rover, what do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment. Her policies have proven if some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli. Due to the young age, Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requests. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could own, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to. She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Then you'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or more like, the Midnight Danger.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing be-
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out! By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Elijah said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords. So it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead. An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Ranger's frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in ya!
Without a doubt.
Hello, Gaurav bhai. Hello, Gaurav bhai. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. You are. क्या हाल चाल गौरव? क्या हाल चाल? वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ब्रो. क्या हाल चाल? कैसे हो आप? बताओ भाई. बहुत दिनों के बाद मिल रहे हो गौरव भाई. क्या हाल चाल?
Onkar spent a long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
AR कितना भाई? AR लेवल है भाई 4. नया ओपन किया है अकाउंट. AR लेवल 4 है भाई.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities
सब
with
कोई गेट आप
special
दिखा रहे हैं भाई.
items.
बढ़िया बढ़िया भाई.
Our enemies can use them
और भाई
too.
आपका यार
If you
कितना
feel
हुआ भाई?
like
कितना
it,
वेदरिंग वर्स
head
कितना
to
हुआ भाई
Instructor
आपका?
Yan at the
वेदरिंग
training
वर्स में
camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
जल्दी करो. लेवल अप करो. हाँ भाई ये आप थोड़ा गाइड करो भाई. आप तो भाई मतलब बहुत कुछ कर लिया भाई. हमको थोड़ा गाइड करो. नया कहते हैं भाई. लेवल अप करना पड़ेगा.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
मोबाइल
That
से
should be the
करूंगा
Midnight
गौरव
Ranger's
भाई.
training camp. Let's
गौरव
not worry
करके
about it,
मोबाइल से
Shazia.
करूंगा. अच्छा आप मोबाइल से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं?
Instructor Yan is in
बहुत
charge
बढ़िया
of training
बहुत
new
बढ़िया.
recruits. I
बहुत
heard
बढ़िया
he's
लगा
pretty
भाई.
tough.
गौरव भाई के
But I
पास
think
सब है. अरे
Rover
भाई
can handle
बहुत
anything
बढ़िया.
he
मेरा
throws at her.
कुंफू वाला 5 स्टार मिला. कुंफू वाला 5 स्टार. वो गामिंग वाला क्या भाई? कुंफू वाला मतलब वो गामिंग वाला. वो तो भाई मेरे पास भी है,
Friends at the
दिखा था। हाँ ये वाला ये वाला ना। रुको, ये वाला सब कैरेक्टर लेके जो जो मेरे को मिला था फुल सेटअप करते हैं तो ये लेंगे ना। लड़की नाम भूल गया, अरे लड़की कुंफू वाला लड़की, अच्छा कुंफू वाला लड़की, कुंफू वाला लड़की कौन सा, उनको देखते हैं। ये वाला क्या, ये जियान, ये वाला क्या। आपका पिंग बहुत हाई दे रहा है। हाय भाई, मैं तो वाईफाई में हूँ, फिर भी पिंग हाई दे रहा है, क्या ही कर सकते हैं भाई। वाईफाई में हैं हम, फिर भी पिंग हाई दे रहा है, तो क्या ही कर सकते हैं आप। अरे अनुराग ब्रो, इससे कौन सा चूज करना है ये बताओ भाई, इससे कौन सा चूज करे। आई थिंक ये कर सकते हैं बस। 4 फुल इधर से जियान चाहिए हमको, जियान चाहिए। 3 इधर है, 3 भी चाहिए बोल रहे। ये जियान 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 सी कौन सा कैरेक्टर है भाई, मेरे को नहीं पता। ये जियान सुना चाहिए वाला ना। ना इसीलिए, हाँ उसीलिए भारी ना है ना मेरे। हाँ भाई देखना है तो ले लो भाई, क्या बोल रहे हो, क्या करो, मेरे को नहीं पता भाई, अब जो बोल रहे हो मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा। ठीक है छोड़ो। इधर से ये 4 कर लेते हैं, सोच रहे ये 4 एक्सचेंज कर लेंगे। इधर से 4 लेंगे, एक फुल करेंगे, पहले ही फुल करेंगे। चलो चलो फुल कर दिया भाई। गोल्ड चाहिए फिर, गोल्ड आ जा, गोल्ड 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 भाई, गोल्ड आ गया सच में क्या, अरे नहीं आया रे। बेस्ट इलेक्ट्रो डीपीएस है, बहुत मारता है, मैं ले लूँ यार। अच्छा बेस्ट इलेक्ट्रो डीपीएस है, अच्छा मेरे को नहीं पता भाई कौन है मतलब। मैं तो भाई नया हूँ गेम पे एकदम, नहीं मिला अभी तक जियान मेरे को। जियान ये देने का नाम नहीं ले रहा है। चलो भाई जी का एक कॉन्स्टलेशन मिला, भाई जी का कॉन्स्टलेशन।
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may.
देख लो दूसरा भी पूछ लो, दूसरा भी पूछ ले मतलब।
My apologies.
Well, everything
भाई मेरे पास और विश
fine in
नहीं
the
है भाई,
city.
विश नहीं है भाई, जियान
Are
नहीं मिल रहा
things
मेरे को।
really that bad
जियान
on
नहीं
the
आ रहा है
front
मेरे
lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be
दूसरे
able to
से
see
भी
you
पूछो
clearly.
किसको लेना है मेरा वोट क्या करो है
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do,
ठीक है
you might not
मैं
find the one you seek.
अनुराग ब्रो बता रहा है कि सब लोग बताओ भाई कौन सा कैरेक्टर लेना है इसका तो भाई
It's a
वोटिंग वो
dangerous road ahead if you want to
कैलकैरो
reach the
के लिए
front
कर रहा है
lines, and
तो
you don't even have an
हमको तो
access
भाई जियान
pass.
पसंद है आप लोग बताओ भाई आपको किससे फूल करना चाहिए आपको किसमें फूल करना चाहिए
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Genshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp
हाँ
in
मेरा
Desert
नेट चला
Highland?
गया था क्या बात चल रही है
Exactly.
अरे गौरव भाई बोल रहा है कि मतलब ये विदरिंग वर्ल्ड से मतलब बेस्ट कैरेक्टर कौन सा पुल करने के लिए है अनुराग ब्रो बता रहा है कि ये जो कैलकारो कैरेक्टर है ये बहुत अच्छा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी तो इसमें पुल करना चाहिए मेरा तो भाई जो अभी का मैंने जियान मेरा प्ले स्टाइल बहुत अच्छा लगता है तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ जियान लेने का तो आप बताओ भाई मतलब कौन सा लेना है कौन से कैरेक्टर में पुल करना है
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills, so I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons,
और
but
गौरव
there
भाई
is
आपको ये
still
मिला क्या
so
भाई आपको
much more
जियान
to
मिल गया
learn.
क्या गौरव भाई आपको जियान मिला क्या
His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Tianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou. Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his... This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Bullies, let's race! You're it! Tempest!
You
भाई
don't
ये
look
तो
like
बेस्ट है भाई,
soldiers.
बढ़िया।
Why
ये
are
अटैक
you
स्टाइल
here?
बढ़िया है।
The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
यांग का भाई फाइटिंग स्टाइल एकदम मस्त।
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Precipitance!
Please.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Bullies, let's race!
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like so.
Greetings. What might interest you here?
Oh, nothing really. You see,
Excuse me, about this detection.
run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, but please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough lot, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Genshin.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
हेलो 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 ब्रो, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ब्रो। कैसे हो मेरा भाई, क्या हाल चाल आपका? ये क्या है? ये क्या सीन? प्यारा लाल पार्सल का। What is this? What is Oh, domain. Domain है। म्यूजिक बहुत अच्छा है भाई। Wuthering वाले का म्यूजिक। अच्छा गाइस, आपका क्या हाल चाल भाई? हमारा भी अच्छा ही है भाई एकदम।
Blaze attack! Here comes Encore!
Playtime's over.
Please, shake the shakeless.
Oh, you must have absorbed. Approach. Okay. Right.
Something you need? Speeding up.
अरे अच्छा, उधर जाना था। Completed. Alright, nice. एडिट कैसा था आर्ले का? आर्ले का एडिट भाई, आर्ले का एडिट तो भाई मस्त था भाई। आज का एडिट भाई हमने तो इंस्टाग्राम नहीं ओपन किया, तो आज का एडिट अगर आपने भेज दिया है तो आप वो नहीं देखा भाई आपका।
Speeding up.
अगर आप आज का एडिट की बात कर रहे हो गाली ब्रो, तो मैं अभी तक ओपन नहीं किया हुआ इंस्टा। हेलो 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 टीसी भाई ब्रो, क्या हाल चाल भाई, क्या हाल चाल? मैं बढ़िया भाई, आप बताओ भाई, आप बताओ। मेरा ये गेम जो लैग हो रहा है भाई, भाई मेरा थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है भाई ये गेम। इसी में तो अच्छा चल रहा है, मोबाइल में भाई एफपीएस ड्रॉप हो रहा था, इसी में भी हो रहा है बट इतना ज्यादा नहीं हो रहा। ठीक है, चलेगा। ये क्या है, ये क्या है, ये सब क्या है? पंछी पंछी।
Speeding up.
हाँ, थोड़ा देर में दे दूंगा आज का भी। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है भाई, ठीक। और भाई क्या क्या मिला भाई गाली ब्रो आपको विदरिंग वर्क्स में और क्या क्या मिला जियान मिल गया क्या भाई आपको बताओ
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can do. The thorns are blocking. The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
अरे नहीं हो रहा अरे नहीं हो रहा भाई G to aim हो गया G1 हो गया
Speeding up.
हो गया हूँ अच्छा तो ठीक है अरे 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 हो गया
Buoyant and languid. Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please.
हेलो टीचर भाई
This chest
मैं
holds
voice नहीं आ रहा क्या
If the wounded return and find no
हम हैं
medicine,
प्रो
it's on
बताओ
you.
प्रो
Handle
बताओ
with
इस
care
वजह
and
से क्या हाल
precision.
चाल
An
आपके भाई
outrider. So, you're part of the backup force,
ड्रीम हो
right?
गया क्या भाई
Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics.
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear. Speeding up.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic. Please calm down.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you... Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to... I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal, but things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords, eliminated. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers, and now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the...
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the... Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you...
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This...
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have... The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a short... I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital... Juyen, so he never sent a letter home? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again. And he just kept with the battle escalating. It's getting increasingly dangerous out here. Oh, now I remember.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out.
Speeding up. Master Tianxing?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military, and the journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering. But the battles on the front line must be countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be. I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight? All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true! I've come to understand this line more. I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but Zhuyan still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Zhuyan seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not, I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the teeth if those tacit discords break through our defenses. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war! True facade. 7. Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Fight back. Bide the time. Don't you worry. Wind Rider. Finale. Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. The time. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. I can take it. Wind Rider. Bide the time. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. Tell truth from facade. Till my last breath. Wind Rider. Seven. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Qinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when Your vision. It might be what was happening. The battle itself is the streams from the Norfolk Barrens field rover. Something on that battlefield resonate with tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
No stopping good luck once it's on your side.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. hatred and pain is so strong in this place. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Here we go again. Into Woolly's belly you go! You're it!
Let me be your blade. Speeding precipitant!
Woolly's attack!
Lions rumble, evil crumble!
Here we go again!
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Please.
Woolly's attack! No one picks on Ungar's friends! Oopsie daisy! That didn't hurt at all!
Tempest.
Here we go again!
My time to shine!
Woolly's attack!
Let me be your blade. Wuthering! Storm! Hear my command! I think I found something, Rover. Speeding up. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques they seem to belong to it. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient...
I see. Let's check somewhere.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, this one probably devoured, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings, Rover. I think I know. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for it. Something truly awful must have happened here. and the victims' reverberations still linger based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the Perhaps the Tacet Field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentional. There must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have a thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Look, there are many footprints here. Someone was injured. These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but it's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called Artificers. Above the Artificers are the Overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power, and there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in they belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Gather! I will have order!
Gotcha! The Temple of Wisdom! Shine down! Commit it to memory!
Stabilize!
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
The pleasure is all mine. Order guide you. Solidify!
Take! Make yourselves at home!
As one with wind and cloud, the wind knows me.
Silence!
One with nature. Shah!
Bow your head.
clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Stabilize!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Let the mighty be humble! A silence fills the air.
I see everything! Sharing my knowledge!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
The tides beckon. Solidify! Silence! I will have order. Stabilize!
Hey!
Settle down! Let the mighty be humble! Solidify!
I see everything!
It's fine.
I see the temperate.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Be sanctified. Stabilize!
I see everything!
Silence! Solidify! Bow your head. This is order. Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands!
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge! Grow!
Silence.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Solidify. Settle down. Be sanctified.
Wind strike.
Crumble! I will have order.
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt a little.
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Silence! Gather!
Committed to memory.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Settle down! Careless! Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down! Stabilize! Order guide you!
Share my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
Bow your head. Solidify! Settle when the tide comes in. I shall return.
Time to go.
This is order. Gather!
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home. Grow, grow, grow.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
The tides beckon. Bow your head. Stabilize.
Into the wind.
This may hurt a little.
Settle down. Solidify.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Gather! I will have order.
Roll! Sharing my knowledge! Committed to memory!
Let the mighty be humble. Solidified.
Everyone hold hands!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Gather. Silence. Stabilize. This is order.
Make yourselves at home! Let's play for a little.
Settle down.
Clouds high, birds call! That hurts! Never again.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble. Solidify.
Committed to memory!
Rise. Silence. Stabilize.
Wind strike!
I will have order.
The Temple of Wisdom! Let's play for a little.
Gather.
As one with wind and cloud!
Committed to memory!
Stabilize.
Let's play for a little. Sharing my knowledge!
Gather.
Committed to memory!
Order guide you.
Wind strike!
Solidify.
Roll!
Gather. The tides beckon.
Wind strike!
Let's play for a little. Roll!
Stabilize.
Fallen leaves, The wind knows me.
Gather!
The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory.
I'll go there. This is order.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Be sanctified. Silence! Stabilize!
Committed to memory.
Settle down! I see the temperate waters of eons past.
Let me leave you first. Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Booba, get them! Witness the power of Guhua! Rain outlines your fate. Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Everybody stand back! Into the fire! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. You're toast! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Let's light it up! I'm going in! I have taught you everything I know. Detached from the world. Everybody stand back! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Water comes in many... Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
हेलो 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 करेंगे क्या हाल चाल ब्रो कैसे हो
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's
बढ़िया आप बताओ अरे हम
has
भी
a
बढ़िया
rich
भाई
and complex flavor
भी बढ़िया
profile, but it must be
खाना खा रहे हो क्या हाँ भाई थोड़ा डिनर कर रहे थे हो गया डिनर हो गया वो थोड़ा डिनर कर रहे थे तो वो देखिए एक्चुअली क्या हालचाल बोलो भाई क्या हालचाल आपका बस लाइट पे चल ठीक है भाई ब्रो विदरिंग वर्स कितना खेला भाई विदरिंग वर्स कितना हुआ आपका ओह एक बारी में कंप्लीट कर हाँ ज्यादा नहीं मुझे उतना पसंद नहीं आया गेम अच्छा मैं आज थोड़ा आज थोड़ा खेल रहा था ये क्या बोलते हैं ये जेनसिन के पहले मैं थोड़ा खेल लिया कोई देर में बहुत दिनों के बाद मैं एक दिन ही खेला था उसके बाद आज ही खेल रहा हूँ मेरे को थोड़ा वो ये लग रहा है तो क्या ही बोलो
Born of ice and frost.
डिसेंट लग रहा है मतलब इतना भी खास कुछ नहीं है
My apologies.
Stabilize. Order guide.
Kamisato art.
एक ही साल में बैनर आ गया नहीं अरे बैनर आ गया क्या भाई नो साइल तो भाई तो भाई इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा पिक्चर एचएसएल इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा भाई इसको विदरिंग को इसको हटा देंगे एचएसएल इंस्टॉल कर ले एचएसएल खेलना पड़ेगा भाई आपने पुल किया क्या भाई साहिल ब्रो आपने पुल कर दिया क्या एचएसएल में क्या नाम है नया वाला वो? क्या पता है हेलो 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 दिव्या, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो मेरे भाई, कैसे हो? क्या हाल चाल आपके बताओ भाई टीचर। एते नंदायो, एते नंदायो, एते नंदायो, एते नंदायो, इनादायो। 44 किया, बट अभी तक कुछ नहीं मिला। अच्छा भाई, कौन सा बनेगा बैनर आया साइड ब्रो भाई? अब तो एक साथ खेलना पड़ेगा भाई। और आ गया नहीं यार। 72 फीट यहाँ पीटी आलू छोड़ा काम करके करूंगा पीऊंगा। अच्छा 72 फीट ही है भाई। आपको आपका मतलब साइड पे आपको मिल जाएगा आपको 5 स्टार एकदम। और क्या बोलते हैं, और दो चार क्यूब में तो मिल जाएगा। बहुत दिनों बाद। अरे दिखना तो ये हम क्या बोलते हैं, हम एक स्टूडेंट है तो इसी जगह एग्जाम 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 पड़ जाता है, क्या ही बोले। सीन क्या है भाई, कल भी एग्जाम है थोड़ा आज। आप लोग तो बहुत लेट से आए भाई, हम तो बहुत देर से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं तो थोड़ा बहुत स्ट्रीम करने के बाद अभी बंद करना पड़ता। कल एग्जाम है, कल भी एग्जाम है तो इसीलिए टाइम नहीं मिल रहा था स्ट्रीम करने के लिए। आज थोड़ा कर लिए, बहुत दिनों से नहीं किए थे। टू इवन को पुल करना, अरे साहिल को आप बता देना भाई, कल इंस्टॉल कर लेंगे भाई हम। कल एचएसएल इंस्टॉल कर लेंगे, आप तो रहोगे कल स्ट्रीम में। कल ही फ्री करेंगे एकदम। हमारा भी पीटी है भाई, हमारा तो पीटी एकदम 76 के आसपास है। बहुत अच्छा पीटी है। कल फ्री करेंगे वो, जो भी कैरेक्टर है एक बार ट्रायल करेंगे उसके बाद फ्री करेंगे। अरे डिग्नर को क्या बोलते हैं, आपका फोन एकदम सही चल रहा है ना अभी? आपका फोन में थोड़ा गड़बड़ तो चल रहा है, मतलब अभी सही चल रहा है ना एकदम? हाँ जी। ओके ब्रो, कल का ट्रेलर, हाँ भाई कल फिर करेंगे। आज तो भाई गेम इंस्टॉल नहीं किया हमने, सोचा बैनर नहीं आया अभी तक तो इसीलिए। एग्जाम दिए में, एग्जाम क्या बोल रहे हो बिजनेस ब्रो भाई, मेरे को समझ नहीं है। आपका भी एग्जाम चल रहा है क्या भाई? हमारा भी चल रहा है भाई एग्जाम। वाई क्यों से? डब्ल्यू यू डब्ल्यू यू डब्ल्यू से। अच्छा भाई, अभी खेल रहे थे भाई डिनर ब्रो, अभी खेल रहे थे थोड़ी देर पहले, अभी बंद किया कोई। मतलब आप लोग तो भाई बहुत देर से आया, मैं बोला ना मैं कब से खेल रहा हूँ भाई, पहले पहले उसका ही स्ट्रीम किया था। क्या बोलते हैं, विदरिंग वेब से खेल रहे थे इतनी देर तक, थोड़ा बहुत पुल किया, कुछ नहीं दिया तो भाई फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होकर इधर आ गए। भाई पुल कर रहे थे जियान में, इसमें भाई कुछ नहीं दे रहा, भाई 5 स्टार नहीं आ रहा तो भाई मतलब फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होकर आ गया इधर गेंसिंग में थोड़ा काम करने के लिए।
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for
अरे क्या बोलते हैं वो जो मतलब एक था ना वो विदरिंग वेब्स में जो ये चल रहा था, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, मतलब एक इवेंट चल रहा था ना ये गेम आने से पहले, उसमें से कौन सा इको सिलेक्ट करना है भाई, एक बार बताना मेरे को कोई। मतलब कौन सा इको लॉक करना है, जो इको मतलब परमानेंटली मिल जाएगा गेम में, उसमें कौन सा इको चाहिए कि ले सकता हूँ ये वाला? वैसे ये क्यों दिखा रहा है? बोला था मुझे सब 5 स्टार मिल गया डब्ल्यू। ओ भाई सब मिल गया क्या भाई? कितना पूर्ण में मिल गया भाई आपको सब? भाई क्या ही बताए भाई, क्या ही इनसे लाते भाई, हम तो आप तो भाई वो भी अनुभव कर देंगे ना। भाई सब मिल गया क्या? भाई डिनर तो सब मिल गया क्या भाई आपको? भाई क्या ही सीन, कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं भाई। 50-50 हो गया हमारा। एक एक्वान टूल में फुल करेंगे और 5 स्टार निकालेंगे। 5 स्टार आ गया, 5 स्टार आ गया, अरे 4 स्टार आ गया, 5 स्टार नहीं आया। ये छी, ये क्या 4 स्टार दे दिया? ये तो दर्द है।
Rebooting.
I'll think about it.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me. I'll think about it.
कैरेक्टर पुल कर रहा है, वो मिल गया लाइक 5 स्टार, 10 का 5 स्टार, 9 कैरेक्टर। भाई आपका लाभ तो बहुत अच्छा है। तो भाई आप जब मतलब आप अभी आए थे तभी पुल करना चाहिए था भाई। भाई कल थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी आ जाना। हाँ, क्या बोलते हैं डिनर, तो कल भी भाई स्ट्रीम करेंगे 8:30 से 8 बजे, ये 8:30 भाई जल्दी आ जाना। आपका तो थोड़ा लाख देना, मैं उधर ही में इसमें पुल करूंगा आपका लाख लेके भाई। मेरे को चाहिए भाई आपका जैसा कैरेक्टर, मेरे को कुछ नहीं मिल रहा, मतलब मिला है, मतलब अकाउंट से वो जो एक दो कैरेक्टर जो देता है वो एक एक दो पेंटुल में निकल गया मेरा भी। बट अभी और बहुत वो क्या बोलते हैं जो इवेंट का जो कैरेक्टर है ना, वो बहुत अच्छा है, वो नहीं मिल रहा भाई। बहुत सारा पुल कर दिया भाई, नहीं मिल रहा। आप आ जाना भाई, आपको लाख देता ना मेरे को, जो अगर मिल जाए तो मिल जाए, मिल नहीं रहा है। वही कर जाना पड़ेगा। और ये क्या बोलते हैं विशाल, तो मतलब आपको ये क्या हुआ, मतलब वो कितना याद हुआ, कितना खेले आप विदरिंग वेव्स, कितना याद हो गया आपका?
This realm is.
Wait, wait, let me check. Okay, check कर लो।
If you ever have.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
क्या निकाल करो नहीं करो भाई सब मिल गया आपको कैरेक्टर चाहिए और जो वेपन चाहिए आपको सब मिल गया भाई क्या है इंग्लिश लाते भाई इसमें भी मेरा भाई आप मेरे को लाख दो भाई मेरे को नहीं पता था आप मेरे को नहीं मिला मेरे पास भी नहीं है भाई इतना भाई जियान नहीं मिल रहा और उसको वेपन भी नहीं मिल रहा भाई आप को मेरे को ला के दो भाई मेरे को नहीं पता मेरे को लाख चाहिए आपको भाई ये क्या इनसे लाग लेके बैठे थे
This scenery is wonderful. Sure.
This had better be important.
And fast ride that will be around fast ride that will be around
And I know just the tune to accompany.
I don't have time for
if you wish to
exam.
hear it.
अच्छा तो आपका भी एग्जाम चल रहा है क्या डिफेंस तो आपका भी एग्जाम चल रहा है भाई एग्जाम का भाई बहुत सीन हो रहा है भाई मेरा भी एग्जाम आपका भी एग्जाम एकदम एक साथ पा गया मेरे को भाई इसीलिए विदरिंग वेव्स खेलने के लिए भाई टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा भाई आज ही थोड़ा मतलब बहुत दिनों के बाद आप देखो भाई मैं बहुत दिनों के बाद आज स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ भाई वो भी भाई अभी बंद करना पड़ेगा बिल्कुल कल भी एग्जाम है तो थोड़ा बहुत शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम ही करना पड़ेगा एग्जाम भाई दिक्कत देती है स्टूडेंट्स को
Solidify! Behold!
Quit following me. Too slow.
हाँ इसलिए लाइफ में आ रहा हूँ अच्छा हाँ भाई एग्जाम का भाई बहुत मेरा भी है
Quit following me. Too slow.
डिजाइन भाई आपका कितना ईयर हुआ डिजाइन का कितना ईयर गया डिजाइन में एग्जाम के लिए लाइव आने का टाइम नहीं पा रहा हूँ अच्छा लाइव में अच्छा इसीलिए आपको भाई बहुत दिनों से नहीं देखा भाई आपका एग्जाम भाई कितना देर तक है भाई कितना दिन तक चलेगा आपका एग्जाम मेरा तो भाई अभी स्टार्ट होने वाला है कुछ दिन में और भाई बहुत दिन तक चलेगा
Stabilize!
The wind rises. following me.
कितना हुआ पर कितना चाहिए भाई मुझे नहीं होता अब वो मेरा यार 33 पे था 33 अच्छा थोड़ा बहुत खेल के रखा है ठीक है मेरा एग्जाम स्टार्ट होगा 30 दिस मंथ अच्छा 30 जून ओके ओके भाई ये तो भाई नजदीकी है एकदम भाई ये आपका भी एकदम नजदीक है बहुत है भाई एग्जाम तो बहुत सीन है भाई एग्जाम का बहुत प्रेशर है क्या ही बोले और भाई प्रिपरेशन कैसी चल रही है भाई बताओ भाई भाई आप प्रिपरेशन कैसा है आपका पढ़ाई सराई कैसी चल रही है एग्जाम के लिए
Gather. Clouds high. The birds come. One with nature. The wind rises. Ah! Ah!
अरे अरे नेक्स्ट चला गया ठीक है भाई
Quit following me. You want to use my hat as an umbrella? The audacity to even make that request.
पढ़ाई सराई कर लो भाई एग्जाम आ रही है भाई सबकी कटेगी भाई पढ़ लो भाई पढ़ाई
Stabilize. Into the wind. Cry louder. Squall and fury. Behold.
अरे डिनर ब्रो ये क्या बोलते हैं भाई आज का थंबनेल कैसा था भाई आज का थंबनेल कैसा लगा आपको बताओ
Relax.
फाइनल एचएस गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम एचएससी मतलब हायर सेकेंडरी क्या एचएससी एचएससी मतलब हायर सेकेंडरी क्या बात कर रहे हो क्या डिग्री
Too slow. The wind rises.
This is order. Solidify.
क्या बोल रहे हो क्या मैं लूजिंग हॉटनेस ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है कोरिन का और एक देंगे हॉट हॉट तो हॉट हो जाएगा भाई सामने तो हॉट हो जाएगा अभी हाँ एचएस की हायर सेकेंडरी सर्टिफिकेट देख रहा हूँ अच्छा हायर सेकेंडरी अच्छा तो आपका हायर सेकेंडरी एग्जाम है फाइनल फाइनल हायर सेकेंडरी एग्जाम चल रहा है अच्छा अच्छे से दो भाई ये अच्छे से दो एकदम बढ़िया से दे एग्जाम दे एकदम बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर योर एग्जाम बढ़िया से एग्जाम बढ़िया
Too slow. Squall and Fury. Search for it. Quit following me. Too slow. Behold. Unsightly insects. Quit following me.
Stabilize.
One with nature. The wind rises.
क्या बोले भाई ये है क्या बोलते हैं इस बनाना फुल किया क्या भाई गेंसिन में इस बनाना जो ये चल रहा है वंडर का बनाना फुल किया क्या भाई इस बार चलिए चलिए
Following me.
अब हो जाएगा कैंसिल
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax.
ये मतलब आप इस तरह का फुल कर रहे हो मतलब क्लोरीन के बनाना फुल कर रहे हो क्या भाई मतलब एक्सप्लोर क्लोरीन का बैनर आ रहा है 2 दिन बाद 1 दिन 2 दिन बाद जो आ रहा है क्लोरीन का बैनर तो हाँ भाई बताओ 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 तुम Alhaya मतलब हिंदी Alhaya कौन है भाई
Relax.
तो आलहाया कौन है भाई आलहाया कौन है भाई मेरे को नहीं पता है क्या कैरेक्टर का नाम बता दिया आप Genuine well dressed. हाँ भाई तुम तो भूख लगा माता है अच्छा आप आलहाई तुम तो तुम करोगे अच्छा आलहाई तुम ले लोगे एकदम आप तो भाई आलहाई तुम का अब तो सेज है द सेज आलहाई तुम
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
बहुत अच्छा भाई
Just
बहुत
tell
अच्छा
them
आपका आलहाई तुम फील करोगे भाई
if someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
भाई कितना प्रीमोजन सेट कर लिया आलहाई तुम के लिए भाई द एब्स के लिए कितना प्रीमोजन सेट कर लिया
Quit following me.
अच्छा ये 80 से ना बढ़िया भाई फिर तो भाई आलाइकम तो मिल जाएगा भाई फर्स्ट ट्राई में ही मिल जाएगा आपके और मतलब ये क्या है कुछ तो मतलब आपके पास तो 80 से मतलब ये 50 है या कंफर्म है तो भाई कंफर्म है आलाइकम आपका या तो 50 है आप Sorry. अच्छा 50 है 50 का 80 में से तो भाई आपको मिल के जाएगा ना मिल जाएगा भाई आपको एकदम एकदम तो मिल ही जाएगा भाई आप तो फ्लोरीन पे पुल करने वाले थे ना आप भाई एप्स के पीछे चले गए आपको भाई बड़ा बड़ा वो नहीं दिखा बट आ जाएगा तो जेंसी लाप्स या ब्रो जेंसी लाप्स वेरी मच आपको तो भाई दे ही देगा एकदम आपका क्या सीन है, आप मेरे को बताओ थोड़ा बिना क्लोरीन को क्यों छोड़ रहे हो भाई? इसका रीजन चाहिए मेरे को।
Follow the wind.
वो बिग बिग बोबा बहुत है, एब्स का जरूरत है। अच्छा। अच्छा, अब एब्स चाहिए आपको? आई नीड प्रोटीन। भाई प्रोटीन तो वो बुबा से भी मिलता है ना। समझ रहे हो ना? बहुत सारा प्रोटीन मिलेगा, विटामिन भी मिलता है आपको भाई। चलो फ्री में तीनों मिल गया। नो नीड मिल्क प्रोटीन, मिल्क पाउडर प्रोटीन। अरे भाई भाई भाई, बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया एकदम। ये तो बढ़िया। चलो प्लीज आपको क्या बोलते हैं, आज के लिए भाई यहाँ पे स्ट्रीम बात कर देंगे। भाई कल तो एग्जाम है थोड़ा, आप भी भाई थोड़ा एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपरेशन लो, हम भी लेते हैं। कल कल फिर से मिलेंगे एग्जाम के बाद, फिर से थोड़ा सा स्ट्रीम कर लेंगे थोड़ा। कल मिलेंगे भाई डिनर जो, फिर से चलो। बाय बाय बाय, गुड नाइट ब्रो। गुड नाइट गाइस। वन प्लस वन इक्वल टू 10 एक्सप्लेन इन बाइनरी। अरे अरे नहीं पता भाई, को नहीं पता। हम पढ़ाई नहीं करते भाई, हम इतना पढ़े लिखे आदमी नहीं है भाई। भाई हम तो, हमको कल एग्जाम में क्या लिखेंगे पता ही नहीं है भाई, आप क्या फैसिलिटीज रहे हो एग्जाम टेस्ट? अरे नहीं पता भाई, हम तो साथ करो। एक्सप्लेन करके जाओ। अरे भाई क्या क्वेश्चन दे दिया, वन प्लस वन इक्वल टू 10 एक्सप्लेन? नहीं पता, छोड़ दो, आप करे हमें। प्लस जीरो इक्वल टू वन एक्सप्लेनिंग डुअल। अरे जाओ, ये यार क्या सब क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो भाई, नहीं पता ये सब। जीरो प्लस जीरो इक्वल टू वन कैसे होता है? ये पता नहीं है वो, पता नहीं है। A plus A into B equal to A. Explain or English failing the exam. अरे भाई ऐसा मत करो भाई. ऐसा मत बोलो सही. गजब पे देती है ये. भैया मेरे को पढ़ाई नहीं आती भाई, अब क्या सब क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो मेरे से. मैं पढ़ाई नहीं करता, मुझे माफ करो. चलो चलो भाई यार, ठीक है वो आप भी पढ़ाई कर लो भाई, हम भी थोड़ा पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं. कल एग्जाम है, ये सब पढ़ना पड़ेगा, आप जो क्वेश्चन पूछे ये सब देखना पड़ेगा अब मेरे को. अगर ये मतलब पूछ लिया तो मेरे को आंसर देना तो पड़ेगा ना. चलो चलो भाई. बाय टाटा, गुड नाइट गुड नाइट. Fun fact, he'll be looking at Google for explanation. Yeah. I'll be looking at Google after stream for explanation. If they ask this question in Viva, then I will be dead. I will be failing exam, so I will have to look into it. Just Hello, guys. Good night. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye, dinner. Bye bye. Good night. Good. Chalo, tada.